Here you will find a Hong Kong city tour. Watch this before visiting and find best things to do in Hong Kong. It is considered to be a city with the highest concentration of skyscrapers in the world, so let's check the definition of a skyscraper. It is a building with a minimum height of 150 meters and often 40 plus floors. For the city with mountainous terrain and little space, that was a great solution to construct a high city. Here is what it looks like in numbers. Thus, it is ranked number 1 highest city globally, ahead of New York and Shenzhen. Now we come to one of the most frequently asked questions. What's the best way to move around Hong Kong? Well, public transport here is exceptional. Metro covers all the city and is rather cheap and convenient. They accept Apple Pay, Octopus Card, price depends on distance and starts from 60 cents. Now question of high importance, Octopus Card. That is the British analog of Oyster Card, and it is the first thing you should buy in Hong Kong. Octopus Card, that's a kind of impersonal electronic wallet. You can top up your account at any 7-Eleven store. It is possible to pay with it almost everywhere: public transport, airport express, museums, some restaurants and shops. So start your trip by purchasing this card. Obviously, it will make your stay easier. Let's come back to metro in Hong Kong. It is really clean. There are lines on the floor indicating on what side is better to move. Displays show which metro car has less people inside. Free toilets on every station. In terms of convenience, simply number 1. However, it is impossible to pass by the red taxis, which are a symbol of the city. If you want to feel like a Bruce Lee action hero, of course your choice is taxi, but keep in mind that they accept only cash, even from the airport, so you won't be able to get by without visiting a currency exchange office. And, of course, throughout the city runs the so-called British heritage. Double-decker trams and buses, which fits perfectly into the tall urban development, so you will have plenty to choose from. Second thing to know is a list of must-visit places. From my point of view, to deepen into Hong Kong atmosphere, it's better to start with a monster building. Well, it is usual E-shaped residential complex constructed in 1960s-70s. It has 5 interconnected towers and in general looks very dense. Just to know, this was a filming location for Transformers: Age of Extinction. Now you have a reason to watch it again. On the ground floor of this complex, there are small coffee shops and authentic massage. Highly recommended to make your legs be prepared for long walks. Next point to which you should devote your time is Tian Buddha, or so-called Big Buddha, located on Lantau Island. To reach it, you can use Orange MTR line till Tang Chang Station. Besides, there is a big shopping mall with a large number of sportswear stores. Once you come, together with Buddha, you receive 1-hour ride in a cable car, Lin Monastery, and authentic village for buying souvenirs. So your journey starts with almost 6 kilometers ropeway. You will be treated with the view of famous underwater bridge to Macau, Hong Kong International Airport, and of course majestic nature. It is highly recommended to take Crystal Cabin. The price is 370 Hong Kong dollars in both directions. Difference with the ordinary cabin is small, but the pleasure you will receive will be on a completely another scale. When the cable car lift ends, you find yourself in an authentic village where it would be great to eat something, especially before 256 steps climbing to Big Buddha. Good idea is to try dim sums, a traditional Chinese food. After a small snack, you continue your walk and come to the beautiful park with incredible ambience in it. That park is also known as a body path. You will find there pretty bronze statues leading you directly to Lin Monastery and the Big Buddha. Those statues are so-called divine generals and represent the Chinese zodiac along the pedestrian path. Each is done with a special character and has its own weapon. They seem to be guardians accompanying you. Now we reach Lin Monastery. It was founded by 3 monks in 1906, who firstly used it for teaching Buddhist practices in Ngong. Its symmetrically arranged complex design was inspired by the Song, Ming, and Qing dynasties, so you can stay there for a pot of Chinese tea. The atmosphere there charges you with incredible energy and fulfills with calm and peace. Directly near the monastery, you will find a way to the Big Buddha, or Tian Buddha. Actually, it is located on top of almost 500 meter high and is recognized as the world's largest outdoor sitting Buddha. 34 meters high, made in bronze, weighs 250 tons. Surrounded by 6 smaller gods, devas, Tian Buddha is a symbol of the stability of Hong Kong, and since 1993 delights its visitors every day. Let's go down for a minute so we can later set off to another must-visit high point in Hong Kong, Victoria Peak. It looks spectacular. You can reach it easily by tram, bus, taxi or by foot. I chose a bus. By the way, driver counts passengers and prevents extra passengers from boarding, so it is very comfortable inside. Now we come. I recommend to use shopping mall Peak Galleria instead of the official observation deck. The view seems insane, but it is free of charge with no queues. Look at this! Very clean and tidy area to sit and screen from the sun and pleasure from the view, feeling harmony between people and nature. Besides, inside this mall there is good Michelin restaurant worth visiting and cute pop-up store with different Labubu collections. Having descended from a 500 meters height, we are again in this stunning city, which has a lot to offer. But perhaps the trip would be incomplete without visiting Macau. It is same as Hong Kong, a special administrative region of China, which is operated under one country, two systems principle. From the 1557, Macau was managed by Portugal until 1999 handover to China. Thus, it is a unique cultural blend which is worth visiting. Actually, there are 2 main ways to get there except the flight, by ship or by bus. If it is by bus, you will use famous 55 km bridge tunnel system. But I decided to take a Starship ferry and was really delighted. It takes only 1 hour. There are 3 types of tickets. Difference concerns the separate sofa for waiting or served water. Besides, there are cute chairs for children, so you could feel absolutely relaxed. However, in any case, it will require passing customs, so take your documents with you. Now welcome to Macau. The national currency is named Pataka and pegged to the Hong Kong dollar. All the banknotes look really beautiful. Outside, you take a bus from the ferry terminal to the city center and voila, start your trip. I would rather recommend not to concentrate on the attractions, but just to deepen into this high-dense city atmosphere. It is obviously a great blend of Cantonese and Portuguese culture. All where around you see it. In fusion architecture, so-called mix of Asian and Mediterranean styles. This has become especially noticeable these days, after almost 30 years of Chinese strong impact. Besides, you see it in azulejo tiles on the walls, in black and white cobblestone roads somewhere depicting sea animals, in Portuguese arts, and so on. Now we reach one more example of this culture mix. One of the iconic attractions in Macau, ruins of St. Paul. Frankly speaking, these are only remnants of the 17th century Catholic complex, including church and college. But today, the Portuguese government named it one of the 7 wonders of Portuguese origin in the world, so it's definitely worth checking out. Nice, well-kept area around this landmark. A great place to take a break and enjoy a cup of matcha or traditional Chinese tea. After a small piece of cultural education, I would like to devote a little attention to the issue of food in Macau. People say it has a distinct Macanese flavor. Besides what is great, you can try samples in the shops free of charge. Dried fish, enormous types of jerky, sweet pork, curry beef, black pepper pork, fresh old recipe-made almond cookies, matcha waffles, milk tea or ice cream, matcha tea, and so on. All quite unusual and tasty. Now you see how these stores with tasting counters look like. But as I've mentioned before, this is one of the highest density cities in the world, so be prepared for overcrowded areas, streets, shops and restaurants. In Macau, you are surrounded by people all the time. By the way, while walking around, you come across pop-up shops with Labubu. Great fun time for both adults and children. Look at this! In general, shopping is not an issue in Macau. You can buy both small cute souvenirs and branded items. There is also a good Nike store with a great sneaker collection. Of course, in the lights of the night city, Macau looks even more attractive. Neon signs, fine decorated shop windows, appetizing food samples in restaurant windows, juicy advertising. All this keeps you in high spirit. But the icing on the cake is the casino. They are really everywhere here. Undoubtedly, you will feel that vibe of Asian Las Vegas. Just a fact, Macau gambling industry is 7 times larger than that of Las Vegas. Casino gaming is illegal in mainland China and Hong Kong, so it gives Macau a legal monopoly on that industry. Casinos employ about a quarter of the total workforce, so it is really huge. From a guest's point of view, casinos do everything to ensure that customers stay with them as long as possible. There are no clocks in the premises. They offer guests any type of free tea or coffee, and many other clever tricks that will make you stay longer. So don't lose yourself in the game and be back in a good mood and with a full wallet. Besides, please keep in mind that the last ferry to Hong Kong departs at 11 p.m. So literally, bye Macau and see you next time! Okay, now we can come back to Hong Kong. The views of this city are unmistakable. To feel fully its rhythm and vibe, don't forget about night walks. The best place in the city to appreciate the beauty of illuminated buildings, the power and energy that overflows, is the embankment near the K11 shopping center. Look at this. Besides, you will find something what will immerse you to the best memories. On the Avenue of Stars, there is Bruce Lee statue. Coming back to K11 Art Mall, need to say it carries a wide range of popular dining establishments, except the renowned brands from all over the world and exhibitions. So you will find what to do. And while you're still admiring the world's coolest light show, I will give you some tips on how to avoid misunderstandings and confusion in Hong Kong. Major point: smoking is prohibited almost everywhere. That concerns cigarettes, electronic devices and snus. It is prohibited in many outdoor areas like parks and beaches. Also near hotels. That's not a joke, as the fine is quite high. From 2026, it is 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, what is almost 400 US dollars. So don't even try, thinking no one sees you. Better find orange trash can, usually located near 7-Eleven shops. It looks like this. This is considered a legal smoking area. Another valuable issue is to remember that all the sockets are British, so take the adapter with you. Concerning food, do not worry. In Hong Kong, there are over 200 restaurants listed in the Michelin Guide. However, even small cafes serve incredibly delicious dim sums, duck and soup. Usually menu is available in English, so ordering shouldn't be a problem. Besides, markets suggest high-quality fruits, so vegetarians could feel absolutely relaxed. Finally, I made a few observations I would like to share with you. Hong Kong is a very contrast city where traditions meet innovations. So one of them is that scaffolding continues to be made from bamboo, despite that fires break out from time to time. There is a closed club of bamboo scaffold builders here, about 6,000 people. So every time government wants to ban it, they protest, because this is their life. Also, I noticed there are so many people in the streets. I checked the numbers and found that the density of population in Hong Kong is 16,000 people per square kilometer. Unlike mainland China, Hong Kong allows foreigners to work on all the positions. So you can see here so many expats working. Indians, Kenyans, Filipinos from all around the world. Besides, it is a very comfortable place for native English speakers. I hope that by watching the video you will get inspiration for your next tourist trip or even change of residence. Would you come here, or is there another place that changed your life? Tell me below.